what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to be talking about the clock system with wedges today and how to actually do that and do it effectively and what it really means. So DeChambeau does this a lot of pros do it, I'm sure, but I'm going to actually talk about how it works for me. It has changed everything for my distance control. So what the clock system means is a lot of people think it's their arms. It's not the arms. So it's the shaft of the club. So when I take the shaft to here, this is 9 o'clock, right? So 9:30, 10, 11, full swing, so on, right? So someone like me who hits a lob wedge 130 yards, it's very, very difficult because every single shot's a field shot within inside of 130 yards. So this right here is my literal first swing of the day. This should go about 90 yards.
Carry is 89.2
89.2 yards, okay. So I'm going to go back to 9 o'clock there. I've got this set on hard too, fairways for it to land on. So it's not like a green here. But 89 yards, back to 9 o'clock.
Carry is
96 yards.
2 yards.
A little bit long.
Ready.
But what this does is it gives me a gapping that I can trust is going to land within 5 to 10 yards of that ballpark number, which is for sure going to land on the green. And you can do this with all your clubs, right? So we're going to go to 9 o'clock here. Should be close to 90. Hair fat at 87 yards.
8 yards.
All right, and I'm not worried about left and right now. I'm just showing you guys the clock system. Here we go again. Little awful. 90 on the dot.
0 yards.
All right, so if we look at our last 3 swings, they've been 90 on the button, 87.8, 96.2, and 89.2. If that doesn't tell you something's consistent, I don't know what will. So, go right back to it. One more with the 60 degree.
Carry is
95.6
yards.
And proof, it's a 60. So now we're going to jump into 54 degree. I've got this bent to a 55 because I like the bounce better on it at 55. This should be about 110 on a 9 o'clock swing here. Should be 110 ballpark. I smoked it.
Carry is 118.9 yards.
The key is the effort level that you're putting into it. Don't go any faster, any of that. It's 9 o'clock. All right. I understand, watching the video, the club's going higher than 9 o'clock. Golf is a game where there's feel and there's real, okay? No matter what the club is actually doing, the numbers clearly don't lie. This is to get your wedges from 30-yard gaps to 10-yard gaps, 15-yard gaps at worst, right? We're looking for our misses to be as good as possible. So I highly recommend doing the clock system. You want to feel that 9 o'clock. Whatever the club's doing at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. That's just my checkpoint and I can go back to it. My first swing of the day after working for freaking 7 hours today, literally drove home 30 minutes, got into the cage right now, and I hit it within 3 yards of the number I wanted, right? And then the next one's within 6 yards of the number I want, and then the next one's on the money. So, do the clock system. It is so awesome. It can work with your freaking 5-iron all the way to your lob wedge, right? A lot of people use them for their wedges only. I've got a 180-yard shot. I know I can go 9 o'clock feel versus real is different. I get it. But 9 o'clock feel gives me 180. So if I want to hit a low one and I want to take wind out of it and so on, I know I can go to 9 o'clock on my feel and I'm going to get that number that I want, right? So I hope this video, even though it's short and brief, I want to keep my videos short and brief because I hate sitting there watching a guy talk for 25 freaking minutes long about something that could take 8 seconds, right? So I appreciate you liking this. I appreciate you commenting, even if it's going to be annoying. Let me have it, you know what I mean? But again, I cannot stress enough feel versus real. And how much do you want to bet that somebody's going to comment before the end of the video, well, you went higher than 9 o'clock? Of course I did. Feel and real is a different thing in golf. Don't forget that. Get out there, try this. Take advantage of any time you go out with your friends or you have a chance on a simulator. If you get a club champion fitting and they give you sessions, don't just go in there and see how far you can hit it. Get your yardages correct, because golf is a game of consistency and dialing in your numbers. So there's my first coaching video of something that just works for me. I've done that for a day, okay? And I got off the couch or off the car, which is dang near worse than the couch. I came out here and I hit my number. So imagine how this is gonna be for me when I get going on it for a year or 2 years or 3 years or the rest of my golf career. God willing, it's long, right? It's gonna really dial in the numbers. So you can do it too. Remember the clock system, have a checkpoint in your swing, and go from there. I hope you're a better golfer after this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.